Hello everyone, my name is nujumkey, and today we are going to be playing some Reno Cthulhu. So this is basically an idea I had because Cthulhu decks are really annoying, mostly because of cards like this. Warrior and Priest have gotten super strong right now because they basically have all of the really good defensive tools. Cthulhu decks in general have like a lot of really powerful defensive tools at the moment. Which is why you're probably seeing, like, Priest, Druid, Warrior, because Cthulhu cards are really good at being defensive, not just by having a good, this guy, they have the 2/3 drop, right? But they also have that Emperor that I don't have, and I don't really want to craft him, because, yeah, here it is. The Twin Emperor Veclor. Yeah, so generally Cthulhu decks are really strong, and so we're just gonna play Cthulhu deck and roll over people, because this card's fucking stupid. Oh my god, I keep cursing in my videos, and I keep telling myself I'll stop anyways, yeah. But I wanted to have some fun with it, because Cthulhu by itself is honestly a little boring. Like, you see Cthulhu everywhere, we get it, he's viable, and he's really annoying, you know? I don't even really want to play Cthulhu decks now. Now that I've, like, talked about that I dislike playing Cthulhu, it's like, well, now I'm going to talk about not liking the deck I'm playing, which is kind of weird. I don't know, you know what? Let's do something new. Let's play Warrior anyways. I don't actually know anything funny we can do with Warrior. Well, this is pointless. You're just giving me the decks I was going to play, but worse. Alright, we'll do something custom. Well, obviously we'll have Gorehowl in it, right? That's just like a given for any Warrior deck. There's not really much cheesy things you could do with Warrior. Oh wait, there's Pirate. Oh, I don't have the Pirate deck yet, huh? Alright, we'll do that. Pirate. Pirate Warrior, fuck it. I'm not playing Cthulhu, man. I'm not going back. Is there something missing? Was there like some card in Wild that was in this set? Oh, Ship's Cannon. Right, GVG had Ship's Cannon. Oh, that's a big one to lose, isn't it? That sucks. Oh yeah, I remember this. This was we'll go ahead and craft 2 of these, because I think it's going to be essential to this pirate deck, but this is, like, really good. If you control a pirate, give your weapon +1/+1. Your deck full of pirates, probably going to have pirate, right? Might even end up crafting this. I have 100 gold, so I could open another pack. But A, I don't think it'll give me what I want, and B, trying to save up gold for an arena. A friend of mine asked me to do an arena run, and I was like, you know, maybe. That was the entire conversation right there. Let's go ahead, double fiery war axe. We'll go ahead and get you in here. That's actually 4 weapons already, that's a lot of weapons. Bash? Maybe. Maybe 1. Cruel Taskmaster is just a really flexible card. We should probably get a bunch of 1-drops. Ones that don't suck, right? Yeah, we don't really want that one. Prefer good 1-drops. Get 1 execute in there since the card's just so good at removing. Pirate... One of the interesting things about Pirate is that they work so well together, right? Like the Pirate minions. So I'm tempted to, like, I don't know, like make it more mid-rangey. Like maybe add some taunt, some healing, right? Discard True Heart, I don't know. There's not really a lot of good aggressive minions anymore, is there? There's Abusive Sergeant, which is pretty good. Maybe we need to craft a second one of these. I've been holding on to my dust for a while, so I'm not too bothered by spending it all. Let's get another one of you. I got, like, Twitter message? Okay. That scared me. Let's get Flame... Actually, we should get Huge Toad instead of Flame Juggler, huh? Because Huge Toad is 3 attack, and that, like, puts on a lot more pressure than the Flame Juggler would. Kind of want Loot Hoarder as well. I kind of want card draw in general. Heroic Strike. Obviously. Ooh, Blood Warriors. Maybe damage friendly mini. This is a card that I have to play around with. I don't know how. I'm not putting it in this deck. Don't know how this is really going to work, but I think there's a lot of potentially cool stuff you could do with this, right? I don't know, maybe Ogremar? What are just some really good, like, 4 or 5 drop? Oh, Korkron Elite, okay. Well, that problem fixed itself, didn't it? Alright, what's like the weakest slot? 2 drops, I have good stuff to play. 1 drops, I have good stuff to play. I think I have too many weapons, actually. Replace this with like a better 2 drop, maybe? Or like maybe some kind of removal or something. Ooh. Ooh. I have double Cruel Task and double Inner Rage. Oh, but I should probably play the 3 drop instead, because I have 4 mana cards that are really good. My 3 mana cards are honestly a bit weak, so maybe this will be better. Not entirely sure. I also really want to try Taunt Warrior out at some point. Maybe we should build that while we're at it, since, I don't know. I'm having so much fun. If you're control, I'm like thinking of putting Argent Horse Rider in here, cause like, this is an aggressive deck, right? But we have Korkron Elite, we don't need more charge. So where's you? Haha, only have 1 of you, but that's fine. The pirate from earlier, the 2, oh, I didn't even craft it, right? The one that lowers the cost of my weapons. That's kind of weak statted, I believe. So I believe it's the 4 mana one, right? Yeah, this guy? Girl? 4 mana 2/5 isn't very aggressive stat line. And like the fact that my weapons cost 2 less doesn't really help me in this deck, so I was thinking like maybe I could take that card out, but I didn't even put it in the first place, so pirate! Arg! Alright, let's play some games. Alright, 100% this is Cthulhu Warrior. Watch. 100% this is Cthulhu Warrior, right? This is a 3 mana card, so we'll keep it. I feel kind of bad now that I've sort of condemned Cthulhu Warrior. Cause like, I don't think I feel like Cthulhu's still like a really cool card to play, but like, the fun aspect of Cthulhu has really like wavered for me, you know? I don't like the card as much as I did now that I know it's actually like super powerful, right? And it's really frustrating to play against that kind of card. I feel obligated in a way to do Cthulhu someday, because I don't have that many legendaries, and legendaries are often the most fun type of card to build your deck around, right? That's unfortunate. Ooh. I like this a lot. Boom. Yeah, let's just go for it. He knows what I am, and I probably know what he is, because there's only like 3 types of decks on ladder. It's like super mega aggro, Cthulhu decks, or something that fatigues, you know? Oh man. I'm only half joking as well. That's the sad part. Yeah, we'll just push damage, I guess. This is actually really good for me, because like, he doesn't have a chance to heal, and I've gotten like halfway down his health pool. I can play these 2 next turn. I can play Execute if you've got something big. Execute I feel like might be a mismatch for this deck. Maybe I should replace it. That's not a card I was expecting to play. I was expecting him to play. Alright, Korkron Elite. He might also be an aggressive deck, in which case, go me, I have the advantage. This deck runs like 0 card draw though, which might be an issue. Ever so slightly. Because I'm a little bit out of steam. Oh, I should put Finley Murder in this deck. Oh, thank God. Okay, we need to make some quick adjustments here. Because there's like a very important component that's not here. Also, I got a 50 gold, 60 gold thing. Yeah, I can play Arena now. Alright, very important We need Finley in here. Very, very, very important. Finley, okay, what do we take out though is a real question. I like Captain Greenskin a lot. I think he's like a lot better than people will give him credit for. Worgen's kinda awkward in this deck. Cruel Taskmaster is really awkward in this deck. Inner Rage is also really awkward in this deck. It's like not even really a tempo play. Let's just drop in the 1 mana card. And let's get some draw. What's like good card draw? Cold Light Oracle? Drop Cold Light Oracle? Oh, slams. Oh, but that's only on a minion. I'd rather it go face, you know? There really isn't good card draw either. That kinda sucks. This is basically the card that makes pirates viable. Like, I can't take this guy out. I really feel like I need card draw, though. Maybe remove, like, a South Sea deckhand? Or an abusive... abusive Sergeant is so much tempo. South Sea deckhand is just 2 damage. Let's get rid of you. The thing is, I lose the pirate synergy, right? Which is kind of scary. You know what, let's keep the pirate synergy. That's the name of the deck. Arg. It's not actually Arg. It's not actually a pirate deck. It's an enraged deck. Almost played a Blizzard developer. Think I could handle facing a Blizzard developer, guys? Because I don't. That would be awesome if I could actually play like a Blizzard dev. This is like the best card in my deck, right? But is it the best card when I don't have a pirate? Actually, yeah. 3-4 still pretty fucking good. Oh wow, well this is a hand. This is a hand, definitely. Alright. I think I want to coin Cultist. Ooh. Guess Fire Blast. Can ignore Taunt. Can cheat, if you will. Because he's a cheetah. God fucking damn this deck. Actually, wait, I'm super aggro, aren't I? Ooh. I can, like, Nazar's first mate. Coin Inner Rage Fireball. Fuck it, that's what we're doing. Actually, wait, no, that's dumb. Because I can go face. And then I'll save this because I have a pirate out. He's probably not going to ping to kill the pirate because he's at 3 mana. He can probably play something really good. So I'll get the battle cry off of this, which is why I didn't attack with my weapon. Next turn I can Korkron, which is really good. I like this curve we have going. It seems like we're going to get some really good curves with this deck. And then we're just going to cry a bunch. Do I actually care about, like, leaving this guy up? Not really, right? So I guess we just face, you know? Deal 2 damage to that, because he's probably going to trade into, like... he'll probably trade into that and ping it. Because that's, like, a lot of damage off the board. But if he pings, keep in mind, if he pings, that's a tempo loss for him, because of the way the way the hero powers work. Right? Like, one of the reasons Mage Ping is so good, right? This is a little bit of Hearthstone design, is just because it's super proactive, right? It can actively remove threats, whereas, like, with Priest, you need to have something set up for the hero power to be good. Warrior, hero power is not actually that good. Hunter, it really doesn't put pressure unless your opponent is low, right? All this sort of stuff. That is an interesting turn. I mean, hey, if you want to leave my cards on the board, sure. He's trying to do the ping every turn strat, which is fine by me. I don't actually know much about this deck other than it's a Cthulhu deck. Actually, that gives me a lot of information, doesn't it? But yeah, Mage is probably one of the best hero powers overall. Just because of its ability to be very aggressive, right? Let's see here. He probably has no 1-mana spells. Always lucky, boys. Tempted to just heroic strike phase, but we'll play it safe. Yeah, we'll play it safe. I really want this combo to go off. I'm looking at this hand and I'm like, this needs to happen. But it's going to be into Flame Strike turn. God damn it. Oh no. You remove 3 damage from my board with a 4-mana spell. Man, you must be really scared of some deck, which I cannot fathom. It's Flame Strike turn, let's... Yeah, it's Flame Strike. If he Flame Strikes this, and I'm sad, but also it's like a really good Flame Strike for him. Like, it completely removes my board, right? And maybe I shouldn't have played the Pirate, because I still had a pretty decent board. He has to be scared of the Raging Worgen, at least, because I have Mage Hero power. Okay, so he didn't have things... It's actually, I know, like, for some people it might seem kind of weird that he's... Oh my god, he had double polymorph. That's actually really cool. I feel kind of bad for him. He's, like, very much like Fatigue Mage, basically. Basically, he had to prioritize killing this over this, because... the Raging Worgen is technically a 6/3, right? Which is really hard to tell because it's got Wind Fury, but that's like the big power of Raging Worgen. So Raging Worgen is one of the coolest cards in my opinion, just because it has this really weird conditional to playing well. We'll play one more game. I'll talk about this more when I queue into a new game. Almost rank 14.
You asked for it.
It just occurred to me, we're 2-0 with this deck. What's going on? I kind of want to keep this, so on turn 2 I can coin this, but, you know, he'll probably have Frostbolt or something. Oh, that's... Oh god, that is a hand. Where's my Winaxe? Oh wait, I only have one. Rip. Should probably replace Bash with Winaxe. Anyways, so, Raging Worgen, right? 3 mana, 3/3, and Rage, you get Wind Fury. Wind Fury is generally a very powerful stat, right? Like, cards with Wind Fury are gimped as heck with their stats. Like, if you saw the new 7 mana, 5/5 Wind Fury, comparable to the 6 mana, 4/5 Wind Fury from the classic set, right? It's like, Wind Fury is super overstated, and I really like the Raging Worgen card because it has this really powerful effect. Oh my god, this is bad. It has this really powerful effect, but the card itself is kind of weak, right? Like, the base stats is weak, and it needs something to activate it, right? I love card design that requires setup, requires activation, because it's something you can plan ahead for. Well, now I really don't want to play this, do I? Oh, no! Alright, well, he can ping it all he wants. I got my 4 face damage in, he slows down a bunch, I get to play my 3 drop on, and he has to ping on turn 3, I'll take it. Yeah, Bash is not a very good idea for this deck. Bash is, like, way too slow. Should have been Mortal Coil? Not Mortal Coil, the Mortal thingy? I forgot what it's called. You know, I just realized, by my logic, surely Cthulhu would be a really good deck for me to play, right? Because Cthulhu requires a lot of setup. The difference here is that, like, okay, I think Cthulhu is a really well-designed card on its own. I think the cards around Cthulhu are unfun to play against, right? Because they are so fucking defensive, that you feel like every time you play against a Cthulhu deck, you can't kill them because they have so many defensive tools. They have that 7 mana 4/6 4/6 taunt, which you can't just sap, right? They have cards that are really difficult to polymorph. This is going to suck. Fuck Tempo Mage. God, even Cthulhu can't solve Tempo Mage. Holy shit, this is gonna wipe my board. This is actually gonna wipe my board. Okay, thank God. Fuck this deck. Yeah, we'll do this. So next turn we have 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. I'm an idiot. I should have gone face. Whoops. That's my bad. I'm not even really thinking. I'm trying to think about, like, what are some, like, really good cards right now? And, like, honestly, all the old God cards are well designed. But I don't know, man. I just don't know. Is this lethal again? No, I'm 1 mana off. Feels fucking bad, man. Oh, it doesn't matter because I couldn't get through the taunt anyways. Let's actually just do this. Use up our mana while we still can. Next turn we have the Heroic Strike lethal. Maybe I should put Spellbreaker in this deck. Because, like, that's something with, like, really aggressive stats, 4/3, right? For 4 mana. Anyways, yeah. All the old God cards, I think, are really well designed. But, look, okay. Blizzard intentionally tried to remove defensive tools, right? Not necessarily to make the game faster, but to make faster decks more viable with these incredibly overpowered God cards, right? Which they had to be. They're God cards. We'll probably just talk about this in the deck building thing. This deck is broken. I'm 3-0 with this deck. No one can stop me. Mwahahaha. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. We'll take a look at the deck and maybe I can get some of my thoughts out. Okay, so here's the thing that I really, really like about cards like Cthulhu, or N'Zoth, or any of those shits, right? Like, here. Let's take a look at the legendaries that everyone was playing before Whispers of the Old Gods. Ragnaros, Alexstrasza, Nefarian. These are cards that are really powerful single impact cards. You didn't build a deck around these guys, right? Well, Alexstrasza you might have, but generally, these cards were cards you would play just because they were solid on their own. You wouldn't play Gruul because he wasn't solid on his own, really, right? You wouldn't play, you wouldn't play Bolfram. I played Bolfram Shield, but most people didn't play Bolfram Shield because him on his own wasn't very strong, and so they wanted stronger late-game legendaries, but then you have to worry about power creep. Things like Dr. Boom, right? Cards where they're just so strong on their own that no matter what deck you're playing, you play that card because it's just so overwhelmingly powerful. And the way you do that is by putting conditionals on a card, right? Making it so, okay, yeah, maybe you can get your 5/7, summon a 6/6, right? Where's the corrupted healbot? This guy. Summon a 5 mana 6/6, right? That's pretty strong, right? N'Zoth is by all means an overpowered card, but it requires setup, and that's great because it's something you can plan ahead for. You can say, maybe I want to play this Hazard Rig to draw my N'Zoth faster, or maybe I want to draw my corrupted healbot to just get the healing, right? The problem we're running into with Cthulhu is that, like, not only is the individual card itself really strong, like Cthulhu, but, okay, say I go back here, I type in Cthulhu, right? The most annoying card is this, right? Not this. This. The 4 mana 4/10. That is a really powerful card, and that card requires setup, sure, but it's not terribly hard to get off, right? Because you have so many really powerful Cthulhu cards. You have this guy, who, like, you would automatically run 2 of in every single Cthulhu deck, right? Even in the Reno Cthulhu deck that I have right now, I'd probably run 2 Disciples of Cthulhu, because this card's crazy good. I had that with, like, Beckoner of Evil, and, like, this guy is a 4/10 every time. He is ridiculously strong, and facing a 4/10 on turn 4 is, like, overwhelmingly frustrating. That's probably why that mage was running 2 polymorphs, right? Because he kept running into that shit. And he probably also kept running into the shaman shit, you know? Which one's shaman? They have this card on 4 mana. I don't have it, really? Oh, I should probably craft that. The Flame-Wrecked Faceless, right? 4 mana 7/7. This guy will legitimately end games on his own. We don't have Big Game Hunter anymore, really. I uncrafted mine. And because of that, cards like this are absolutely insane at, like, grabbing tempo and just going face and being stupid hard to deal with. It's really frustrating to get crushed by that sort of thing, where it didn't feel like your skill had any component, to winning, right? So, like, I guess the thing about Cthulhu decks, right? And this is kind of a note to Blizzard devs. It's very cool for the player setting the card up. It's very cool for the player who's playing the game. But the actual counterplay to the deck is very difficult because of things like the Priest, hey, let's put a card that restores, like, 10 health. Okay, well, the counter to Cthulhu decks would, in theory, be to kill the player before they can play Cthulhu, right? That doesn't work. Because you have so many really good defensive options, and let's be honest, all of the really insane defensive options are in the Cthulhu deck. It's this card that's really good. It's that... What's his name? What's his face? Where's his face? This guy that's really, really good in a Cthulhu deck, and he's also really good at being defensive. You know what other taunt we have? We have garbage, 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 garbage. This is garbage too, and it's Cthulhu for some reason. Like, this is okay. This is okay in specific decks, which I kinda like. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is actually super strong, right? This is okay, right? And then we have, like, the Cthulhu ones, which are... I don't have Sunwalker? Oh, that's weird. I should craft that if I ever make, like, Taunt Druid. This one, which is absolutely insane, right? This one, which is insane, value-wise. And we have... There was one more taunt card that really annoyed me. This one. This one is actually insane now that the overload doesn't matter, right? Shaman's been having its own issues. I feel like they went a bit overboard with one of its cards, which I don't seem to have. You know what? I've already talked enough, so maybe next video I'll talk about Shaman. I don't know. Shaman's kind of a mess. I'd have to, like, figure out where I want to start with this class, right? I just realized I have 2 charged hammers. When did I get that? Oh, probably when I opened those 15 TGT packs. The words are getting mixed up in my brain and my head, and I'm, like, thinking about what I want to talk about next. Whatever. Thank y'all for oh, I didn't show off the deck. This is the deck. Get you out of here, get you out of here. You're too situational. Probably get you out of here as well. And find more aggro shit. Like, get a second War Axe. And then, I don't know, put in Leperno or something. Put in Fierce Monkey, that card's really good. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and listening to me sort of speak my thoughts on the current expansion. There's a lot of interesting design stuff going on, and I'm not sure how to feel about a lot of it. So forgive me if I am a little bit, like, confused as the videos go on. Like, maybe next video I might change my mind on Cthulhu, because things are still new. Like, I haven't even, like, watched a lot of old god stuff. I've been trying to do a lot of stuff on my own, because I don't want to just be copying other people with these videos, right? I did watch Shadowhoarder. He's a very cool YouTuber. He's been putting up a lot of old god stuff. I think he's gotten, like, 4 videos out on the new expansion already. So, yeah. If you guys don't know Shadowhoarder, he's a friend of mine. We did, like, a best of 3 once. We talk a lot off camera, off stream. I should probably play him some more, like, in a video once. But yeah, he does, like, a lot of fun stuff, so I'll be sure to link his channel in the description. If I don't, please remind me. I do that, but Shadowhoarder, can't remember his channel off the top of my head, but he does fun Hearthstone decks. Shadowhoarder shouldn't be that hard to find. Thank you all for watching. My name is nujumkey. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!